Hi guys, well, welcome back to TJM. Well, we're ready. The C is ready to go. She's ready to pack. It's a beautiful spring morning in Sydney town. It's going to take us about 3 hours to our lunch stop. We're going to hightail it up the mountain first, and then we're going to chuck a lefty and do some of the back roads, and then we'll fire up the camera when we get there. So just stay with us. Okay, we've reached the top of the mountain. It took us about an hour and a half. I've got Wifey with me. Say hello, Wifey.
Hello.
So we're going to get off the main road now. We've taken the freeway and the main road's all the way up here. And it's a beautiful day. The car's seems to be going well. It's my only little issue is it's got a little wheel shudder happening in about 80 to 90 kilometres per hour, which wasn't there before. But it's there. Not much I can do about it now, but we just have to deal with it. And it's a really, really lovely, hot, warm day today. So fortunately, after spending $2.6,330 on my air conditioning, 35 cents, it's working fine, touch wood. So we'll get off this road, get down a little bit, and just stretch the legs of this XJC. Should be a good road. Looks like it's just had a little bit of new work done on it. The last time I was on here about 18 months ago on the motorcycle, and it was pretty good then. Had a lot of potholes from memory from all that rain we had a couple of years back, but it's a nice little twisty, good country road. Hopefully not too much traffic, not too many police officers. Probably noticed I've left my 18-inch Simmons on the car. I didn't have the original Kents on there, only because the Simmons with the 18-inch and the wider tyres, it truly does go much flatter and easier around corners. But I don't have any tyre roll from those big 205s, those 70 tyres. Not too bad, but just a lot better. You feel the handling, it's a lot smoother, more direct, just a lot better. And unfortunately, we've only got a 3-day night away. We would have liked to spend longer, but now since we have the new baby, we have to get back. Actually, we'll change the lunch stops. We were running a little bit behind. We're at Hampton. We're at the Hampton Hotel, Hampton Halfway Motel, and we've got a little bit of competition here with a nice XF. So Wifey and I have just ordered a burger. We're going to have a burger here, and then we're going to head through to Bathurst. And you don't go through Bathurst without having to have a drive around Mount Panorama. So we'll do that as soon as we finish some lunch. But in the meantime, we better see how Adelaide is. It smells a bit oily, which is a bit of a worry. But we did give it a bit of a hard run. No, not too bad. Yeah, not much to see. She's not overheating. Town of Hampton's also got a cricket club and a bowling club. Pretty cool. And look, hat tricks. Well, you can't complain about the view. Nice place to have lunch. Top of the Blue Mountains, New South Wales. Well, we're back on the road. Next stop is Mount Panorama, and we'll be there in about an hour. We're going to Mount Panorama. these gorgeous things. FXs, FJs galore, look at them. Aren't they pretty? What's going on up here? Must be an electric vehicle, I'd say. She's burning. What is it? Oh no, she's just an old diesel. Oh, it's a young diesel. It's one of those Chinese things. She looks pretty hatted. Well, there's the GWM place. It's right next door. Maybe they're going for a test drive. I'm still looking in my rear view vision mirror, and it's still smoking behind me. Yep, and he just turned into the GWM place. That was a good tune, that wasn't it? Okay, we've made Orange. We only did 320 something K, so it wasn't a big drive. Adelaide's performing well, except for that little vibration in the front wheels. I'm going to see if I can find a tyre place now and book it in for hopefully to get a wheel balance in the morning, because it's just taken the edge off that refinement of that beautiful V12, which is a little bit disappointing, but she's just a lovely car. And the roads were a bit shabby today, so we didn't get a lot done till I booked the most upmarket accommodation. There wasn't too much available, and it started low and then it just jumped up to stupid figures. So we've got one of the cheapest ones we can, but that'll do. We're only overnighting and off in the morning. Well, actually we're here for 2 nights. That's all right. So I'm going to go and have a shower, have a cup of tea, and we'll catch you in a little while, maybe in the morning or maybe later tonight. See ya. Okay, day 2 in Orange. Wifey and I, we've had a walk and a coffee, and we actually did some shopping, which is unusual for me. She also went to the information centre and got a plethora of information on wineries and food places. My favourite two hobbies besides Jaguars. And so we're going to go up to a couple of wineries up the Canabola Lake there and go up the mountain and do some tasting. So let's go. Who said I don't buy anything when I'm on tour? I'm going to come and get some leather conditioner and cleaner tomorrow from this shop. And Wifey can look at all the china.
We've come for a swim. We've come for a bloody swim.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is Lake Canabolas or Lake Canobolas. Probably Canobolas sounds better, doesn't it? We could have brought our swimmers and had a swim. You can have a picnic. There's a little cafe. Do you want to have a cafe first, or we want to have a wine first?
Have a wine. I don't think that looks like us. I might do. I don't know. We could have had a swim.
People swimming. This Lake Canobolas. It's got a swimming hole, got its own beach with sand. Didn't bring our cozies, so we're not going to go for a swim. Little park for picnics, barbecues. Pretty cool, really.
Swimming platform.
And a swimming platform. No water skiing. It's only a little lake. It's only Baba. Looks sort of man-made, doesn't it, really? It's even a little dam. Okay, that's enough of Lake Canobolas. Let's head for a winery. They're looking good in the shade there. Heading up to Borrowdale Winery, and we might even try and have some lunch up here if we can get in. We haven't booked or anything, but we'll work on parking. Let's go here. How pretty is that? We've got tablecloths. Let's have a look at the menu. Mount Canobolas, Borrowdale Wines. Because we're going out to dinner, we're going to have a light lunch. We've got a grazing board, a lovely Chardonnay. So Wifey and I are going to get into that. Yeah, really nice people, nice winery, nice food. It's called Word of Mouth. Highly recommended. Lovely place to come for a little bit of a grazing. Telephone towers and communication towers. Sort of wrecks a view, doesn't it? But you got to put them somewhere, otherwise we can't do what we're doing right this moment, and taking videos. Boys in blue love chatting to the locals on a Saturday afternoon. Day 3. A little bit of a southerly blind today, so it's not as warm as it was yesterday. We're going to leave Orange. We're going to wing it. We think we're going to head to Mudgee, but we're going to take some back roads and get up to Mudgee. We haven't got accommodation booked or anything. We're just going to see how we go. And yeah, just ad lib it. We'll organise some fuel and see what sort of mileage we're getting out of the big beast. 98. What's that? $2.30. Oh, you know what? Well, we're still in Orange. We're going to fill up. We're going to head to Safala first and just maybe get there by about lunchtime, have some lunch, and then off to Mudgee. But hopefully that Safala to Mudgee road's a pretty fun one to go on, so we'll see how we go when we get there. Okay, mileage wise, we just did 400 kilometres with 61 litres, so that's just a bit over 15 litres per 100 kilometres. But we did give it a bit up that hill yesterday. That would have sucked a bit. Probably on the highway to get more like 12, 13. But it is what it is. Okay, let's head to Safala. Okay, we just turned off the Mitchell Highway and we're on the, I don't know what road this is, Safala Road. And we're heading to Safala and we're going to stop there for lunch. And I think this is not a bad road from memory, but let's have a look. It's actually a great road, good surface, nice easy twisties. You can push the XJC round, not going too hard on it. Pull up a bit on the little tighter corners. Motorbikes love this road. I've been on my bike on this road before. Really, really good surface. Plenty of vision. About how good it was. Adelaide's loving these corners. arrived at Sofala, just a little historic town. It used to be a little mining town. It's really pretty. It doesn't change much over the years. A few old classic cars. It's pretty cute. XP with a Holden grill in it. One pub. Quite a town that a lot of people come just to visit for weekends. There's like a local there on the left, the Royal Hotel. Now, there was a nice little coffee shop, but I think it might be closed. We'll just do a little loop. This little one on the right there, it's cute. Gold mining town. I don't think there's much gold around anymore. Hill End used to be a gold mining town too, but there's no gold up there anymore. Tell you what, it hasn't changed much since I was here a couple of years back. Sofala Royal Hotel might be a lunch spot, maybe with a nice tuis. Yeah, not much changes in Sofala. We had lunch here. It was really nice. I remember having a sandwich here now last time, but she's gone. Cafe for rent. Yeah, they just couldn't make a go of it. Look how old this place is. Amazing. It's a quiet day, and it's a Sunday. You'd think it'd be sort of popular. It's the sort of place, if you wanted to hide, you'd come and live in Sofala, I think. Bye-bye, Sofala. We're going to a gravel road. We've taken a little bit of a wrong turn off. Really dry out here. You've got 28k of this road. I'm not going to turn back now. I'm just going to take Adelaide very gently over it. I'm only doing around about 30-40 kilometres per hour. Get a bit of dust on it. That's not going to hurt. We might be off the dirt. Okay, back on the main drag. Okay, well, we've hit Mudgee and we've just been driving around looking for a lunch spot. We wanted to have one in the winery, so we found a little place called Walter Wines. It's just up here a bit, and lunch is on. We've already checked with the owner, so a bit peckish. One of the smaller vineyards. It's quite blowy out here, but nice and quaint. We know we've got lunch on. Pulled into Peterson Wines to get some supplies. Adelaide's looking a little bit dusty. Doesn't matter. No damage. Wifey. Okay, it's day 3 and we're heading home. Just pack Adelaide and off we go. Another beautiful day out here. We're going to head back via the highway because we've got to get back pretty early because we've got a baby to look after. But there is one place I'm going to stop at and take you guys to have a look at on the way through. So not too far away from here, so stick with us and we'll have a look at the most amazing view, I think, in Australia. Okay, I want to show you you guys, this lookout here. This is really quite amazing canyon. Let's get it. Nice shot here. Well, we made it home. What did we do? We did just over 1,100 kilometres, which wasn't too bad in 3 days. And we averaged just around about 14 and a bit litres per 100 kilometres. That's reasonable. And I did give it a bit of grunt going up those hills, so it would have been sucking a bit of juice. Can't believe how ergonomically comfortable this car is to do that sort of distance. You don't get any back pain. You feel very, very good and comfy and quite satisfied in this environment. Adelaide will need a bit of a clean and tidy up, but there's no damage. And I know there's a couple of you punters are saying, "Oh, how could you take that beautiful thing on that dirt?" I said, well, it was easy dirt. And look, she's precious, but she's not that precious. I'm not going to do any damage on it. There goes an X300. Anyway, and yeah, so it was good. We had to get back to our baby. She was waiting for us when we got home. And thanks for Wifey for being the outside camera lady. She did a really, really, really excellent job, and I thank her for that. And if you haven't, we'll end it now. If you haven't pressed the like button, you can do that now. And if you haven't subscribed, do that. And if you want to leave a comment on anything, I love hearing from you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.